Hello, world. This is Bettina Carey, the founder of We Empower You. And I'm here today with Sally Page, who's going to be one of our upcoming speakers at the We Empower Your Life and Global Summit. And I am so excited to welcome you, Sally, to be here with me today and to discuss a little bit about yourself, what you're going to be speaking topic-wise at the summit. And I believe you're speaking on soul's purpose, which is a really big topic these days.
Thank you, Bettina. I'm so excited about being on your summit. I've got this program about your creative soul purpose, and I think it's so valuable to people who really want to do something that's meaningful and matters and is fulfilling in their life, to do something that expresses their gifts and lets their love shine through to everything they do and to the people around them. So I'm excited to share this work with people who come to the summit. And what an amazing group of people and an amazing community you have. I'm just so honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, and you're also a recent member, so I want to say congratulations. Maybe you can make a few comments about why you ended up joining the membership.
I'm happy to do that. I was invited to visit a few of the webinars where your community's all together, and I have to say, it's such an impressive group of people. Everyone's there to help everybody else. It's a community that is positive, uplifting, supportive, and really care. You know, they really care that, you know, you're doing something good in the world and that they can share their stuff with you. It's just a beautiful group of people, and it will make a big difference in the world.
Yes, and hopefully it'll make a real big difference in your business, right? Because it comes with the website. So tell us a little bit more about you and what brought you to this conversation about life purpose.
I have been a medical intuitive for 16 years, and after 2 near-death experiences, I came to understand that healing is a journey of the soul. When people do really deep healing, really grow and become a better version of themselves, they're moving towards their soul purpose. But a lot of people don't have that big picture of healing. But I started noticing in my practice that as people who would come to me with really severe illnesses would work with me over a long period of time, they would go through tremendous personal growth and change. And I started to notice that people were coming back and saying, I never thought I would grow to the place where I could express love to my family the way I do, or I never thought I would grow to the place where I could totally leave this issue behind in my life where they were struggling. And it started to become very obvious to me that people were really coming into their soul purpose, knowing their inner truth, really feeling secure with who they were, and really ready to share their gifts with the world. And that really is a huge component of health and well-being. It's where you come to the place where you're thriving and living your optimal life.
I love it. And I have this thing going in my head that says, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did you have the near-death experiences and then you got on purpose, or were you already following a path towards a purpose?
To some degree, there was a path towards purpose.
Okay.
I came from engineering. I knew I wanted to go into healing because I was just tired of being in a room with a computer all day. I needed that social interaction, and I was always interested in healing. So I have a life story. I'll share a little bit of that on the summit, but there's a lot of things that brought me to the point of change. And one of my big change points was bacterial meningitis, where I was in a coma for 6 days and almost died, totally on life support. My hands and feet turned black. My family packed their funeral clothes and came to California. But life has its way of taking you through a journey that requires you to grow or suffer. And finally, after that big blow, I decided I was willing to grow whatever it took. And that's when I became a medical intuitive. And that's where I started to really work to help other people. And when you work with other people, you always have to grow yourself. So that growth took me on the journey of discovering how powerful really looking at your stuff that's keeping you stuck in life is. And it's not always, people don't know how much of a connection there is between their choices, their emotions, their thinking, what their focus is on, and their health issues. It's really a big deal. But when you start to really get connected to your body, feel it and listen to your inner truth, that's when things start to change. And with a little help, it can be a very powerful experience.
That's great. And I know you are helping people all over the globe here. So how can folks get a hold of you?
I have a directory called Lifeforce Directory, and I'm so excited to be on it because I created this to help people find the exact healing they need. It doesn't just have me, but I'm on there. It has programs that educate them through webinars, so you can find things that you may not even know exist in healing and growth and soul alignment. And we also offer stores that have organic non-GMO supplements to help you really thrive in your optimal health, things that help inflammation and detoxification. And then it's just about finding the right match for you. Sometimes if your healing isn't happening, it's because you haven't found the right fit for your particular need. And it's really important that you do that, because it's like putting a key that fits the lock in and turning it. When you find the right key for the lock, things change. And it's the same way with your health. Sometimes you just need to find the right fit. If you're not healing, or if you're struggling with something, and things really begin to change. And there's so much available that people don't know about. I would love to just help people know that there's a lot out there that even doctors don't know about. Doctors are good at doing what they do, but they don't necessarily know all the other things that are out there. So I feel like that's something that I want to make available to people, so I can help them find their optimal health choices.
And that's lifeforcedirectory.com, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, fantastic. Well, for those of you who are watching here on Facebook Live, I'm Bettina Carey, the founder of WeEmpowerYourLife.com and the upcoming We Empower You Global Virtual Summit that's scheduled for June the 9th from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Sally Page is going to be one of our speakers talking about life purpose. And I'm so glad that you're going to be on the docket this time. Of course, we do give preference to our members to speak at our summit. So thank you for joining. And if you'd like to be a speaker, if you'd like to be in attendance at the summit, just go to WeEmpowerYourLife.com, click on the Summit Tickets tab, and get your free complimentary ticket. Why is this summit free? It's because we have the generous support of sponsors that we're able to do this. And we have 500, that's right, 500 complimentary tickets for those of you out there who would like to jump into this 12-hour marathon day. It is chock full of speakers and talented individuals who are going to really help you to start, run, and grow your small business. And if you are struggling with even income right now, maybe you've been fired or furloughed or laid off, or maybe your speaking has now plummeted because a lot of the stages are no longer there, you're going to want to come to this summit and engage with us. Again, go to WeEmpowerYourLife.com, click on the Summit Tickets tab to get your free ticket. When the tickets are gone, they're gone though. So don't delay. Get your ticket right away. Sally, it's been a pleasure to have you here today with us, and I look forward to seeing you at the summit.
Thank you, Bettina. I look forward to being a part of it.
Okay, great. See you all at the summit. Bye for now.